Well, the focus was everything, was kind of our normal life. Not It was a practice that was eyes open, so it's about kind of bringing our mindfulness into everything, not just having it as a sort of discrete practice you do at home, sitting on a chair or cushion, but kind of bringing it into your everyday life.
And this is something that it came from a very interesting person. This practice.
Yes, it did. So this is the practice is called See, Hear, Feel, and it comes from one of my favorite mindfulness teachers in the States, a guy called Shinzen Young, and he has a whole system that he's called Unified Mindfulness, and I've done a little bit of training with that. But it's about kind of making mindfulness way more accessible and mobile, but developing the same skills as you would be kind of sat in silence.
So is that literally if you're walking down the street, just actively noticing the things around you, that sort of thing?
That's mindfulness. And the thing is that lots of people say, "Oh yeah, I mean, I try to be mindful when I'm out with the dog. Or I try to be," and it's that trying to be. You know, we're always working against the force of habit. The human mind does not want to stop and soak up a flower. It wants to think about X, Y, and Z. So, what helps is some kind of structure. And the See, Hear, Feel practice that you can listen to is that mobile structure that you can take around with you anywhere, washing dishes, walking the dogs, and it tunes you into your real-time experience. So I use it a lot when I'm walking. If you ever see me walking through town and I'm not with my kids or something, I am doing this practice. This is my default active practice.
And I think what's great about something like this, and because I think Christy and I, we've become more conscious about being mindful since we've been doing these sessions with you. I walked down a street in Peel that I have walked down countless times, and I saw an alleyway in that street that I had never ever noticed before. And I think that's something that's quite common, isn't it? You get so familiar with things that actually sometimes you can miss what's in front of you.
And again, that's great because that's what we do in life. And that's a common report from people that start mindfulness practice is they start noticing the things that were there, but somehow they didn't see them. They've passed it every day for 10 years and somehow they didn't see it. But then that goes for their inner world. You know, they'll notice thoughts that they'll be thinking that for 10 years, but suddenly they go, "Oh, I think that." And I don't want to think that. Suddenly you kind of catch the thoughts and the emotions that are there, but somehow we don't see them anymore.